Hi guys, today I'll be teaching you guys how to draw the elevation and plan of a line given its true length and the distance of its ends from the planes. So in this case, let's first of all draw the XY line, which is the kind of the point of the plane that is serving as an interface between the vertical and horizontal planes. This is our XY plane. Let's call it we'll call this the XY plane. So I guess I need it lower than this. I guess it's good at this level. So I have it as the XY plane. Now for this XY plane, we are told that if you want to write this down, you can write it down. So I repeat, the true length of the line is 83 millimeters, and one end of the line is 6 millimeters in front of the vertical plane and 41 millimeters above the horizontal plane. Then the other end is 25 millimeters in front of the vertical plane and 10 millimeters above the horizontal plane. So you can also write down if you want to write it down, because those are the specifications we need to draw this line. So basically, we have that the true length is 83. First of all, let's locate a point below the line. Let's locate this point A. Say A. So now we have this A right here. Now the first thing is basically we need to draw a perpendicular projector to XY and mark A. So basically we can't just choose A either. We have to mark a perpendicular projector to this XY and mark a point A. So we are told that the other end is 25 millimeters in front of the vertical plane. That means we are going to, in front of the vertical plane means it will be below the XY line. So let's draw a line that is 25 millimeters below the XY line. So, and it's perpendicular to it. That's for the vertical plane. The vertical plane is actually perpendicular to the horizontal plane, which is similar to XY. So next I have this XY. So I open my compass to 25. So this kind of questions, they can come in 10 children examinations. You just have to be prepared for them. So this will be our point A. Now how this as point A. Okay, we've done that. Now the next step is to mark a point A complement 10 millimeters above the XY line. So the reason for this is that it said that same end is also 10 millimeters above the horizontal plane. So we mark 10 millimeters above. That's this 10 millimeters. Yeah, mark it above. So this 10 above. So this will be our A complement. I call it A prime. Now, after doing this, the next step is basically we'll draw a line parallel to XY 6 millimeters below it. The reason for that is because the other end is 6 millimeters in front of the vertical plane. So anytime you hear them saying in front of the vertical plane, just know that it is below the horizontal plane. Anytime you hear them saying above the horizontal plane, then it is actually above the horizontal plane, because this is actually the horizontal plane. It is truly above. But if they say in front of the vertical, it is below the horizontal. So that's what I need you to understand. So next we are drawing it because it said 6 millimeters in front of the vertical plane, so it will be 6 millimeters below below it. So we'll draw a line. You just need to cut 6 millimeters on your compass. Open it and cut. So I'll draw a line that is parallel to the XY line through each of these points. So through A, I have my parallel line. Through this one, I also have a parallel line. I'll also extend them too. So I'll extend this to the right. So now I guess it's okay. Now here we are given the true length of the line to be 63 millimeters. So basically, let's have the true length of the line at 63 millimeters. The next step is we'll draw a line parallel to XY from here. Okay, good. Draw a line 41 millimeters above XY and parallel to it. So I'll draw a line 41 millimeters above XY and parallel to it, because it said the other end is 41 millimeters above the horizontal plane. So next we have a 41 millimeter line above XY. So and this line will parallel to it. So this 41 millimeter line. I don't know if that was visible. Okay. So on this 41 millimeter line was the parallel to it. So all I need to do, I just need to draw a parallel from here to cut the curve at the top, and that top will be exactly 41 millimeters. So each of these dimensions, if you are going to get your correct true length, you need to follow them properly. Now the next step is that you draw a vertical projector from C. So but before that, we set our A and radius 83 millimeters. We'll draw an arc to cut the parallel line at C. So basically, we've drawn a parallel line here. So this is the parallel line here. So we'll just open our length to the true length of the line, which is 63. It was 83, but I cut it down to 63 so that it will be visible when you are looking at it. So this is 63. Okay, it will still be visible. So let's use the full 83 then. So you can, it depends on what you are given as the true length. Our true length will be 83, so I think it fits, it still goes. So this is the true length 83. So it cuts the that line that is so this is at C. This is the point where it is 6 millimeters in front of the vertical plane. Now the next step is we'll draw a vertical projector from C to touch the parallel from A complement to D. A complement at D. So I'll draw a vertical line to touch this A complement at D. So that's what I know. All I need to do is just position my set square on another parallel line and then take it till you get to C. Then I'll draw the vertical line. Gotten to C. So now this vertical line has cut it at D. Let's call this D. Then next we'll now open our compass from we center A and radius A complement D. So I'll open my compass from A complement to D. Yeah, so that is from here to here. So I'll now draw an arc to cut this 41 millimeter line. So I'll draw an arc to cut it at B complement. So now this has cut it at let's call this B complement. So now this B complement, it will give us the required division. But before that, we need to complete the plan. So this is not the correct point because this is the true length. But when we project a perpendicular down, it will give us the plan. So this AC, don't confuse it for the true length. So rather, don't confuse it for the plan. It's just the true length. So it's the perpendicular we project from B downwards to hit this line. That will give us the original B. So this is B, and this B is the 1 point in the plan. So I'll connect A to B for the plan. The plan is AB. Then I'll connect A complement to B complement for the elevation. So this is how to draw the elevation, and so I hope this is visible. So this is how to draw the elevation and the plan of the line, given its true length and the distance of its ends from the planes. You can also practice this. You can watch the video in slow motion if you don't understand it. And you can also reach out to me if you want further education on this topic. Thanks for watching.